Good morning and welcome to TMI Socials. Always a delight to have you there and to know that you're always there with us. My name is Anwoluwapo Stevens, or better still, call me your social media butterfly. Now, what would you do if your wife or your husband gets to destroy your passport all of a sudden? Well, we'll begin with a trending story of a particular woman who destroyed her husband's passport at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. Well, the Nigerian Immigration Service has responded to this viral video as regards the woman destroying her husband's passport at the airport. Well, the Nigerian Immigration Service is probing the destruction of the country's passport by a lady and has also invited the woman for questioning. Well, in a viral video captured, the female traveler identified as Favour Igiebor, destroying the Nigerian Standard Passport, said to belong to her husband at the Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Lagos. It was initially unclear the reason for her action, but in a statement yesterday, the NIS spokesman Kenneth Udo said the incident is a violation of the law. Take a look at what happened.
Just a comment. Yes, comment. If you want to sleep there, you sleep there. Come and go. This Nigeria.
Voila. Voila. Bros, just take it easy. Just take it easy.
Well, in the wake of the incident, the woman was spotted in another viral video, saying the reason why she took the decision, to destroy the passport. Take a look.
So surprising, so shocking. I am coming across a lot of comments, people insulting me, even my fellow gender who don't understand are also insulting me. I'm not supposed to do what I did. Yeah, I know. I know that is where so many people got me. Why will I tear his passport? It's against Nigerian law. It's against Nigerian rules. I know that. I know. What do I say? To Nigerian immigration, I'm very sorry. But to be sincere, I did it for my husband not to go back. Because I have seen.
Now, interestingly, the husband also responded in another viral video to what happened. Take a look.
Something, a tip of what? My wife have posted something. I know she have gone far because she's very smart. She have gone far to get the passport of this page. And she posted something this morning. Since she wants us to do it together, we will work on this together. I believe she will get tired. I don't really want to say anything, but I will leave you to watch the video. Post, Instablog post, Owala TV.
Now, the interesting part of it is, it seems to me that both of them are actually content creators, and this really might necessarily not be true, and they just, cooked up the stuff online to maybe gather reactions on their page. That is what this particular story seems like on socials. But let's take reactions as regards this one. Let's see, reaction from Queen Theodora. She says, this is a crime and the video is evidence. She admitted she vandalized government property. She should be arrested. Another take would be from, let's have another take on this one. Now, this user says this woman has planned everything from start to finish. Still on this particular story, let's have one more reaction. This guy says, see men behaving like they are innocent. A man can provoke you to do this. And our final reaction on this story would be from Fitness. And this one says, she does not deserve to hold a passport. She must remain in here until Tinubu tenure finishes. And finally, this user says, I am imagining what the husband will be facing at home. If she can do this to him in public, then there is more at home. Well, we'll see how this situation develops, and trust us here to keep you up to speed as regards it. Away from that now, let's talk other interesting stories. Well, the former Vice President, Yemi Osinbajo, has said Nigeria would rise again if the church started to preach the values of hard work. Well, Osinbajo lamented that the Nigerian church had shifted its focus from preaching hard work to prosperity. Well, he said this while delivering a lecture over the weekend, and according to him, he says, and I quote, for too long, our churches have been caught up in the pursuit of personal prosperity and material wealth, neglecting the true calling of the gospel to promote peace, unity, and the hostility development of our society. Well, how did this meet netizens online? Let's take a look. Well, this user would be from Inner, and this one says, they have breached both. Nigeria still didn't rise. Should we add more yeast, sir? He is asking. Well, another reaction, let's have another feel on this, would be from Oluwa Sanjo, and he says, Nigeria will be a better place if government closes some churches and turn their facilities to industries and production companies. Well, let's take another viral story. Still on social media, the special advisor on information and strategy to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Bayo Onanuga, has revealed that food inflation in Nigeria has declined massively. Well, in a tweet yesterday, while reacting to a report from a particular newspaper, he said in specific terms that the prices of a basket of tomatoes has dropped from 150,000 naira to 60,000 naira amid new harvests. And this, of course, sparks reactions on social media. Now, when the last time you bought tomatoes, really, how much did you buy a basket of tomatoes? Let's see how netizens reacted to this on socials. Bayo Onanuga, this right here is a big lie. Food inflation hasn't come down. As a matter of fact, the prices of foodstuff keeps increasing almost every day. Perishable items like tomatoes, onions, fishes, and the rest are amongst the worst, and everyone knows this. One more take would be from the next user. Yakubu Tijani says, things like this don't trend. If it was increased to 250K, emergency lovers of Nigeria would have been every single where. Well, our final story would be from the entertainment scene. Yesterday, on social media, Peter Okoye from the P-Square crooner was trending because he says he has accused his twin brother Paul of deceit and attempts to discredit him. Well, he accused Paul Okoye of consistently disrespecting him in a lengthy post on his X account. He says, and I quote, what do you gain from disrespecting and belittling me all the time? You've disrespected my wife, my family, my talent, my ideas, and even sided with Jude when he was clearly trying to destroy the team. Now, you would recall that some time ago, both of them came back together, but it seems to me right now that there is fire on the mountain. Let's have a feel of what Paul said that sparked the reaction.
What happened this year? I was invited by the EFCs. A repetition against me and my other brother. And I did not expect, I never thought it would come to this part. I thought it was just music thing. Then next thing, people are telling me, what did you do? Somebody say you're going to go to jail 20 years. They're going to lock you up. What did I do?
So apparently, Paul accused Peter of taking him over to the EFCC, and Peter had to come out to clarify the situation. Plenty of family feud going on there, if you ask me, Philip. Which of the stories would you want to react to?
Well, a whole lot, but let's get the part as regards the tearing of the husband's
Yeah, I
passport.
knew you were quite interested in that one.
That was the first question you asked me
Yes.
when I stepped into the studio. You asked, what would be my reactions? Well, basically, the best way to make a woman feel guilty is to be silent about it all. So what I would have done would have just been silent over it and make her feel guilt. And that guilt could make her, buy me a whole lot.
Okay, we'll see how this particular story, pans out eventually on social.
Okay.